Hello and welcome to the Black Lodge channel. I'm Timmy1 and this is a very special edition of our YouTube coming to you from the Red Line and the war with Clashheads. Going to feature a few of the guys from the Black Lodge in it. There's about 2 hours left in this war right now. It's really too close to call. So we're just going to take a chance to show you some of the work that the guys did. They're all pretty excited to be here. And they've done a great job so far, so I'm pretty proud. I really wanted to be in this thing, but I kind of sat myself out because I'm not playing so well right now. So this is the first attack I'm going to show you. This is Fire taking out Archelon, doing it Town Hall 9, cold-blooded, 38 hogs, going to 2-star him. And this is big because it frees up a Town Hall 10. Fire's a great guy. It was funny. When I asked him to be in the war earlier this week, the first thing he told me was, "I'm not good enough, and you should take someone else." I think we're glad that he didn't stick to his guns there. Fire had a big war. He takes out 2-star on the 10 here, and then he also 3-stars on Iron. So pretty glad he agreed to join. And really, this isn't the base design's fault here on Archelon. This is obviously an anti-3 base, and just had a few too many free buildings, but let it get picked by a 9. And it happened on our side too. Our number 1 got taken out by Moscree. Same way, a 9 taking out the top Town Hall 10. So probably something that strategy-wise people are gonna have to rethink going forward, or maybe it doesn't really matter. Again, just the waves of hogs just annihilate all the outer defenses, and then basically let them barge the outside. So it's a great plan. It's somewhat unique. You don't see this every day, but it's something that both sides used. I'm not sure how much Fire picked this off from what Moscree was doing on their number 1, but again, it was a great attack. So now coming up next, we got Jones, who's a Town Hall 10. He's a mid Town Hall 10 for us, around like a 570. 576 loot value, but he's a max offense. Not quite max heroes though. And he's going to take Prince here. It's Golava coming in from 4 o'clock, going with 2 golems and 3 hounds. And again, here from Prince, this obviously isn't a max Town Hall 10 here. Mainly TH9 defenses, and then with the Infernos. But it's still not easy in these kind of wars with these anti-3 bases to 3-star any of the 10s. And here Jones is doing it again with less than max heroes. I think he's was it 35. And what he's doing with the loons here and with the hounds is he's just going to go right around the clock. Start him around 6 o'clock, keep a lot in reserve here, and then just go around 10, 11, come around 12. He's going to finish around 2 o'clock. And really, there's a lot of patience here. Not releasing your hand. That's an awesome freeze right there. That basically gets it for him. This is still pretty close. Even down to saving that last loon for the little baby archer tower. That air D is up really late, and it's odd you see an air defense up at the very end like that, and still able to get the 3. So probably would have liked to have that air defense down earlier, but it still worked out fine. Jones still actually has a second attack to do here. we have 6 guys from the Black Lodge in this war. We had 8 or 9 sitting out waiting to get in just in case. And so far, they've done 9 out of 12 attacks with 2 hours to go. 6 success. Can't say that word. 6 successful attacks out of the 9, which is a pretty good ratio. I'm happy with that. The Clashheads is a great clan, and great bases, great designs. So 4. For our 9s to go 5 for 7 attacks at 3-star, I was pretty happy with. That'd be good for any war for us. And then at Town Hall 10, just 2 of our 4 so far, and Jones with 3-star. Case didn't get it. Case broke his thumb last night, so that is unfortunate. Here's Max. He's going in with a shattered Goho. Mosby has a pretty interesting base here. Ironically, XcL, who's also from the Black Lodge, hit Mosby first, and I think Greatest from GS96 hit him again. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd attack on this base. So, any base that takes 3 attacks with this level of attacker attacking has something going for it, and it looked kind of easy in a way with those exposed air defenses, but it was hard to make it happen. So the Hogs do their job here. I actually remember a base that KP Nuts had in the Troopers Black Lodge War, and that I tried to attack, and it had the same idea, these air defenses all around the outside, and he just made me look like a fool attacking it. So some of these really great base designers, Nuts obviously from Troopers, and Moscree obviously pretty good himself here. They can make you look dumb sometimes. So glad that Max got this. Max has only done 1 of his attacks. Didn't end up needing to do a second. He's still waiting on that. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he's in chat right now being like, can I practice attack? I was going to tell him no, that looks bad. But, I don't know. I think in a war like this, it's best to maybe, just for the cameras, to say, well, we didn't need to use all of our 9 attacks. But I think Max wants the practice and hopefully the loot. We're really hoping for the loot. Okay, so this is Fire Dragon. He's coming in with a shattered Goho here. Fire was the one in the first attack, or actually it was his second attack. I'm going backwards here. On his second attack, he's the one that 2-starred Arch. One of the things I've really noticed watching a lot of these attacks, especially from the Red Line and some of the Black Lodge guys here, is the speed. There's a lot of speed early on. There's not a lot of waiting for stuff to evolve. Sometimes that's good, waiting for stuff to evolve. You need to be patient, but the timers and the clock at 3 minutes is a real challenge. Yeah, especially at 10, but even at 9 sometimes. I run out of time sometimes, not enough pups or not enough cleanup troops on my Hogs, and one of the stuff that you see a lot is cleanup troops. Now, ironically, this isn't one of them. He's got great coverage here. He really doesn't need the cleanup troops because he has so many Hogs survive here. Such a big opening on the middle of the base too. That's interesting. A lot of room for that Archer Queen to run around in the middle. Again, he's cleaning up here. I'm pretty sure Sir Javelin is Foxy. For those of you on forums and the leaderboard, I could be wrong, but I believe this is her. TH9. If I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll hear about it. I've talked to Foxy on forums a couple of times. Very, very nice. I remember in the fall I came to Clashheads to look at some of her attacks, and she was using Valks, and I was doing that at the same time, so I was curious how she was doing it. Okay, so now this is XCL. He failed on his first attack. He's a big failure in my mind. XCL is probably our best Town Hall 9 in the Black Lodge. There's a lot of good ones. I mean, I shouldn't point him out specifically, but he's been very good and very consistent for a long time now. And he's going to do Shattered Go Lava here. I'm not sure if he takes out 2 ADs or not. That's a long way to go for that air defense up at, 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, he gets through the wall there. God, he's not going to get to that second AD. He must just take out 1 AD here. And I don't know exactly what he was thinking here, but I think the idea coming from 6, and I assume he's going to wrap around to 9, and then go to 12, is that if he doesn't get, well, there he goes. If he doesn't get that AD at 1 o'clock, he still has a chance to win, because his troops are going to end up there. And it also gives his AQ maximum time to take out that last air defense. And probably need the Queen to get that last air defense, because it would be doing some pretty big damage right now otherwise. Although, what is he at? With 1 or 2 hounds still up? Yeah, you know what? Even if the Queen didn't take it, he probably would have had a chance, because he would have had the hound pop here, or for sure have the hound pop. I don't want to call that a backup plan for him. I'm sure he was absolutely 100% sure he was getting both ADs, but maybe not. Alright, and the last one I'm going to show you, so I can get back to watching the last part of the war and maybe send you some more updates, is BA. Buh. People actually said that to me. Buh. Is his name Buh? No. Those are his initials, without giving away too much personal information. Again, another Shattered Go Lava. BA would probably say that XCL was our best now. Although, in truth, it might very well be. But he's gonna hit me for that. I'm sorry. This is one of the first attacks in the war, by the way. I've gone backwards here. And I'm pretty sure that this dragon totally surprised BA here. That can be a really bad feeling, by the way, when those dragons pop out. Especially on the first attacks. But when they're on the second attacks, it's like, oh great, I don't have to lure very much. But when they're a surprise, they can really ruin stuff. But the ADs were really close on that base. I'm not sure why it was giving up the Go Lava so easily. I'm not sure I'd want a base with my 2 ADs that close together. Not that I'm great at base design myself, but I try. I really try. XCL tries harder and succeeds harder. And so does BA too, sometimes. So again, you see, leaving that loon, that last loon there on the very last cannon that came in, is just really huge. Because look at that last wizard tower. It was just totally focused on that last loon. I don't have a lot of time to watch attacks sometimes, because I'm doing other stuff, and this is telling me why I'm not as good as these guys anymore. Just the patience counting out every single loon all the way around the clock. Okay, so that was the last attack I'm going to show. There might be a couple more from the Black Lodge, I'm not sure. We got 3 more attacks left, I'm not sure. Well, actually, Jones, in case they're going to use their attacks. So we'll see what happens. I don't know how Case is going to do it with his broken thumb, but he had a pretty bad accident last night. He lives in Japan, and yeah, so not a good situation for Case. So again, 31-30 on the 3 stars. I mean, this war is way too close. You can see all the attacks left. You know, I'm a little nervous right now. I think CH has the advantage. CH being Clashheads. If you count the 9.5s, you know, going down to like Dakota on the CH side, you know, we got about 11 attacks left to Town Hall 10 compared to only about 5 for us in the red line. So we got to make them count. But thanks for watching. I'll be back, and thanks for tuning into this edition of the Black Lodge. Good night.